What is up, guys? We are diving into a brand new Roblox simulator where the goal is absolute brainrot chaos. Let's find out right now in this crazy adventure. Immediately, the player equips a massive rocket launcher to take down the initial brick barrier. Look at those explosions. Once the wall crumbles, it's time to collect some brainrot currency. This game is all about that grind, and we are starting off strong by picking up our very first cappuccino character to boost our income. Focus on the management side of things as we place down our first unit. Upgrading is the name of the game here. Every click increases our multiplier, allowing us to buy even bigger nukes. Check out the shop menu. We are grabbing the basic nuke and claim those daily rewards for a massive boost in cash and speed. This is epic! The upgrade menu is looking stacked. Notice how the player is dumping points into power and carry capacity. You need that speed to stay ahead of the massive red titan chasing everyone around the map. It is a literal race for survival while trying to maximize every single cent. The colorful effects and fast movement make this intense. Now it's time to head back to the field. Suddenly, the player is blasting through the next tier of the wall. The super slow zone doesn't stand a chance against this upgraded firepower. Look at those units go. We are collecting even more rare characters now. The strategy is to fill up the slots and keep that money rolling in fast. Check this out. The player is dodging obstacles and staying clear of the monster's reach. It is all about efficiency. Every time you return to the base, you can sell your items for a huge profit. The visual of those green stacks flying into the inventory is so satisfying. We are moving up the leaderboard at a record-breaking pace. A new Brainrot character has been unlocked, the Flurry-Flura. This bird-like unit brings some serious stats to the table. Notice the transition back to the Tycoon area where we are expanding the grid. More slots mean more money, and more money means more nukes. The player is clicking like crazy to maximize every single upgrade. Look at that movement speed! The character is zipping across the map like a bolt of lightning! We are heading to the premium shop to see what kind of uranium boost we can find. Even without Robux, the progression feels smooth and rewarding. Every explosion brings us closer to the next zone, and the anticipation is building up. Power levels are skyrocketing. The player is now dumping thousands into the power stat to ensure that even the toughest walls crumble in a single hit. Focus on the strategy here. Balancing speed and power is crucial for a successful run. We are back at the base, and the layout is starting to look like a professional setup. The Cosmic event has officially begun. This means even more rewards and special spawns across the map. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifts as we head into the deeper zones. The player is managing a full inventory of high-tier units now. It is a constant cycle of destruction and collection that keeps you right on the edge of your seat. Check out the neon colors of the radioactive shop. We are hovering around the lucky spin wheel hoping for a legendary pull. Even though we missed the big one, the momentum hasn't stopped. The player is charging back into the fray, ready to take on the medium tier walls. The difficulty is ramping up, but so is our determination. Boom! The medium zone is officially breached. Notice the variety of units now available on the floor, from golden characters to epic blocks. The loot table is looking incredible. The player is expertly navigating the crowded field to snatch up the best items before anyone else can. This is the definition of high-stakes gaming. Look at the red titan go. It is a constant threat that keeps the player moving. You can't stay still for even a second in this zone. The music is pumping and the action is non-stop. We are collecting massive stacks of cash now. Every return to the base results in a literal explosion of currency. The progress is just incredible. A new legendary Brainrot has appeared, the Orangutini. This unit is a total game changer for our income. Focus on the player as they strategically place the most powerful units in the prime spot. The rebirth button is glowing, which means we are almost ready to reset for even greater permanent multipliers. Let's keep it going. Rebirth achieved. Everything resets, but we are now earning cash at a significantly faster rate. Notice how the player quickly breezes through the early stages thanks to those permanent boosts. It is all about reaching those higher tiers even faster than before. The efficiency of this run is absolutely top tier. Watch and learn. Back to the upgrade terminal. We are dumping all that new cash into the carry capacity. Check out how many items we can hold at once now. The player is a literal magnet for loot, clearing the field in seconds. The synergy between the nukes and the character stats is becoming very apparent. We are becoming truly unstoppable. The hard zone is up next. These walls are significantly thicker, but our rocket launcher has been beefed up to match. Look at the fragments flying everywhere. The player is collecting epic and legendary items with ease. The visual chaos on the screen is peak entertainment. We are searching for that elusive godly tier character. Notice the precision movement as the player weaves through the lava-filled gaps. One wrong step and it's back to the start of the zone. The tension is high as we approach the final barrier. Suddenly, a new unit is unlocked. 6-7. This blue duo is going to boost our production through the roof. The setup is looking amazing. It's all about the synergy now. Look at the row of legendary units working together. The money is ticking up by the millions every single second. The player is even managing to climb the ladders to reach secret areas for extra loot. This is the kind of high-level play that separates the pros from the casuals. Simply brilliant. We are hitting the final stretch. The player is going for one last massive upgrade spree. Every stat is being maxed out to prepare for the ultimate wall. Check out the golden glow on all our units. It is a beautiful sight to see a base fully optimized like this. The hard work has officially paid off in a really massive way here. Immediately, the player launches a barrage of nukes at the final barrier. The wall doesn't stand a chance. Look at that explosion. We have officially cleared the game and reached the top tier of the leaderboard. What an absolute journey it has been from a single cappuccino to this godly army. The results are truly staggering. We'll focus on the final leaderboard standing. We are ranked among the best in the world. The player takes a moment to admire the sprawling base and the army of Brainrot characters they have assembled. It's been a wild ride of explosions, close calls, and massive profits. This simulator is definitely one for the history books, guys. Look at the sheer volume of cash being generated now. The screen can barely handle the numbers. We are just showing off at this point, clicking through menus and enjoying the fruits of our labor. The player has mastered every mechanic and conquered every challenge. It is a perfect ending to an absolutely legendary session today. Suddenly, the player decides to do one final victory lap. Zipping through every zone we conquered earlier feels so satisfying when you are this powerful. Notice how easily the early walls just disintegrate in our presence. It is a total power trip, and we are loving every single second of it. This is how you win in style, folks. Check out the final character showcase. We've got the chef, the giraffe, and even the godly units all lined up. It is a colorful and chaotic family of brainrot that represents hours of dedicated grinding. The player is officially the king of this server and everyone knows it. The visual of the full base is just incredible. Now we are just experimenting with the different nuke types for fun. From the spike nuke to the angel nuke, each one has a unique and spectacular explosion effect. It's like a fireworks show to celebrate our total victory. The player is having a blast. Literally, this game really knows how to keep the excitement levels high. Look at the size of that final explosion. It covers almost half the map. The player is just laughing at the chaos at this point. We have truly pushed the limits of what is possible in this simulator. The amount of loot on the floor is just mind-boggling. It's a literal sea of green and purple items waiting to be collected. Notice the player taking one last look at the radioactive shop. Maybe there's one more secret to uncover. But no, we have done it all. The inventory is full. The bank is overflowing, and our reputation is solidified. It's time to start thinking about the next big adventure. But this one will always be a favorite for sure. The sun sets on our massive Brainrot empire. It is a beautiful view from the top of the leaderboard. The player performs a final emote to signal the end of the grind. We came, we saw it, we blew everything up. The community in this game has been awesome, and the journey was worth every single click and explosion today. Check out those final stats one last time. Billions of dollars and thousands of power points. It is a testament to the efficient strategy we used throughout the video. The player is officially retiring from this server as a legend. What a way to go out. The screen is glowing with the success of our epic Brainrot mission. Suddenly, a new event notification pops up, but we are too powerful to even care. We have reached the ultimate plateau of gameplay. The player is just chilling in the base now, watching the money roll in automatically. It is the dream of every simulator player realized. Total automation and total dominance over the map. Look at the chat. People are asking for tips. The player just drops a few nukes as a response. It is a funny way to end the session. We have become the final boss of the server. Every movement is watched by the other players in awe. This is what peak performance looks like on Roblox. It has been an absolute blast, literally. The player starts to pack up the base for the final time. We are selling off the last few items and saying goodbye to our digital army. It is a bit emotional after all that progress, but new games are calling. The legacy of the Brainrot Empire will live on in the high scores forever. It was a perfect run from start to finish. Focus on the final transition as the player prepares to exit. The screen fades to black on the most impressive base we have ever built. The journey was filled with laughter, intensity, and a whole lot of explosions. We couldn't have asked for a better experience. Thanks for following along with this crazy simulator grind. Wait, one last surprise. The player finds a hidden chest at the edge of the map. Let's see what's inside. It is a rare cosmetic item to remember the trip by. Talk about a lucky break right at the end. The player equips it and does a final dance. Now that is how you truly finish a video in style. Absolutely amazing luck. Look at that new item glow. It is the perfect cherry on top of an already incredible session. The player is now fully decked out in the rarest gear available. We are walking away as the most stylish and powerful player in the game. It is a total win-win situation. The hype is real and we are feeling every bit of it. Notice the player heading back to the spawn area to show off the new loot. The other players are swarming around to see the legendary items. It's a great moment of community interaction to end on. We are sharing the success and encouraging others to keep up their own grind. This is what gaming is all about, honestly. The final countdown begins. The player is counting down the seconds until the end of the session. 10, 9, 8. The tension is building for the final logout. Every second was packed with action. It is a rare thing to find a game this engaging from the very first minute. We have cherished every single moment of it. And that is a wrap on the most insane Roblox simulator experience yet. We have explored every corner, defeated every wall, and collected every Brainrot character worth having. The player stands tall as the undisputed champion. It has been an honor to provide the commentary for this epic saga. What a massive victory. Check out the final screen recording of the leaderboard. Our name is right there at the top in bright gold letters. It is a sight we will never forget. The player takes a screenshot to preserve the memory. We are officially in the Hall of Fame for this game. The grind was real, but the reward was even better. Epic stuff. Look at the player doing one final jump into the void. It is a classic Roblox way to end a video. We're falling through the sky, watching the map get smaller and smaller. It is a peaceful conclusion to a very loud and chaotic journey. The contrast is perfect. We are leaving the world behind as a true legend of the game. Suddenly, the player respawns for a quick final goodbye to the fans in the chat. The kindness of the players on this server was really great. It is always nice to see a positive community. We are waving one last time before hitting the exit button. It has been an absolute pleasure, and we will see you in the next one. Notice the smooth transition to the credits. Every developer of this game deserves a round of applause for creating such a fun experience. The mechanics were tight, the visuals were vibrant, and the progression felt just right. We are big fans now. Can't wait to see what updates they bring to the table in the future. The player is officially out. The screen returns to the Roblox homepage, but the hype is still lingering. We are already looking for the next simulator to conquer. If you have any suggestions, be sure to let us know. The adventure never truly ends. It just moves to a different server. Let's keep the energy going. Look at the stats one last time before we close the tab. It is hard to believe we achieved so much in such a short amount of time. The power of a good strategy cannot be overstated. The player was a master of the grind today. It is an inspiration to all simulator fans out there. Keep clicking and keep winning, guys. Final thoughts on the game. It is a 10 out of 10 experience. The Brainrot theme is hilarious, and the gameplay loop is incredibly addictive. We highly recommend checking it out if you haven't already. You won't regret the time spent blowing up walls and collecting quirky characters. It is pure, unadulterated fun. Notice the player checking the comments on the video. We love hearing from you guys. Your support is what keeps this channel going. The community we are building here is something special. Every like and subscribe means the world to us. Let's continue to grow and conquer the world of Roblox together as a team. The screen is fading out now, but the memories are forever. We have captured every epic moment of this run for your entertainment. From the first explosion to the final godly pull, it has all been recorded. It is a masterpiece of simulator gameplay. Thank you for being a part of this amazing journey with us today. Check out the suggested videos on the screen. There's plenty more action where this came from. We have a whole library of epic Roblox adventures waiting for you. Don't stop the hype now. Dive into another one and keep the fun rolling. The player is already getting ready for the next recording session. Stay tuned. Look at the energy levels. Even after all that grinding, we are still pumped up. That is the power of a truly great game. It leaves you wanting more every single time. The player is doing some final stretches before heading out. It's important to stay active even during long gaming sessions. Health is wealth after all. Final countdown to the outro. We are wrapping things up and getting ready to say our final goodbyes. It has been a long but rewarding video. Every segment was filled with the highest energy possible. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed making it. You guys are the absolute best audience ever. Immediately, the player prepares the final call to action. We want to see this video hit record numbers. Share it with your friends, your family, and even your pets. Everyone needs a little bit of brain rot chaos in their lives. Let's make this go viral and show the world the power of our amazing community right now. We are at the end of the road, guys. If you love the brain rot chaos, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell for more. Leave a comment below with your favorite character from today. Thank you so much for the incredible support. I will catch you in the next epic Roblox adventure. Stay awesome, stay energetic, and goodbye.